welcome back. It's going to be a fantastic year, and I can't believe it's already 2026.
Same here. It feels weird saying that out loud, especially now that winter break is officially over.
I know, we just came back from the longest winter break we've ever had, and somehow it still flew by. What did you do over break, Sanchita?
Over break, I went on a trip to the West Coast and spent a lot of time in Southern California and Las Vegas. How about you, David?
That's amazing. Hopefully it was much warmer here than it was here. I, on the other hand, stayed much more local. I spent a lot of time with my family, watched plenty of football, and hung out with my friends.
That sounds like an awesome time. Come to think of it, I almost forgot to mention that I also watched the brand new Stranger Things finale. What did you think of it, David?
Overall, I really enjoyed it and thought it was a pretty solid way to end the series. I won't spoil anything for anyone out there who hasn't watched it yet.
That's great. I thought the exact same. It was nice to have something to watch throughout the break. Now let's get into some of our morning announcements.
We're back from break, and that means we're back to searching for our buses. But now we've got to change. We have a brand new app that makes finding your bus as easy as simply looking at your phone.
Hello Lenape, Brandon here. In collaboration with me, Lenape is launching Cronus, an app specifically designed to help you find your bus in the afternoon. Students, you may now grab your phones to scan the QR code in the corner of your screen. When you scan the QR code, you will be greeted by a screen like this one that says Almost There. If you're on Android, go ahead and tap the Install button. If you're on iPhone, click the three dots menu if you have to, then click Share. Once you've done that, scroll down and click Add to Home Screen. Then click Add. Cronus should now be on your home screen. Go ahead and tap it. From this screen, tap Get Started on the bottom of your screen. Once you've done that, enter in your bus number in the text field at the top of your screen. Once you've done that, click Next, and that is everything that you have to do. And this is the screen that you'll see most of the time. Right now, it should be basically empty, but in the afternoon, it will look something like this with your bus highlighted. From there, you can infer where your bus is in the afternoon and easily find it. On the bottom half of your screen is what to look for when finding your bus. Please note that this is not tied to your bus number and it will change. That is everything I have to share with you. Students, you may now put your phones in the caddy.
That's really helpful. That's going to take searching for my bus every afternoon from a daily event to a much simpler way.
Speaking of events, Sanchita, isn't the robotics team having a big event tomorrow?
We sure are. Tomorrow is our kickoff, which marks the end of preseason and is when the game for this year is released. By the way, we're still looking for technical mentors who'd be willing to help out the team. If you know anyone, have them email redwatchrobotics@gmail.com. Anyway, the team has been working super hard to prepare for our upcoming build season. Let's take a look.
Team 2720.
That was super cool. I hope the robotics team has a successful run this year. Speaking of running, the AP government class is holding a mock election and general voting began yesterday. Voting will end at the end of the school today, so make sure you get your vote in if your class is registered. The mock election is holding voting to decide the president and vice president of A-Hall. There are two parties, the Freedom Party and the Scholars United Party.
The Freedom Party candidates are James Graziano for president and Izzy Common for vice president. The Scholars United Party candidates are Brett Halfpenny for president and Angelina Hines for vice president. Both parties aim to incorporate new ideas and solve issues concerned by the student body. Voting is important as it will greatly influence the public voice in the election and allow for an elected student president.
QR codes are all around A-Hall. Make sure you cast your vote. Remember to keep up with us at Instagram at Lenape Digital Media and stop by ND25 to see how you can get involved with our show.
We'll be back next Friday, January 16th, with an all-new episode.
Have a great weekend, Lenape.